So you know a game is good and you're having fun when it's 4:30 in the morning, and rather than go do the things you're supposed to do outside and like feed the chickens and feed the ducks and everything else, you're inside sitting down to make a Stalker 2 video. Uh, I crossed 50 hours in the game yesterday. Um, I'm pretty deep into the storyline at this point. I have quite a bit left to go. If I had to estimate, I've probably got another 30 hours ish, maybe. I don't know. I'm estimating based on the number of total missions that are left to run in the game and where I'm at on the quest line. Um, but I still have a whole bunch of stuff up in here left to clear. And we've been working slowly but surely around the zone. I have finally gotten all of my journalist stashes. I have one left, which is the Pripyat one, um, which will be there at some point. But I've still got a ways to go to get there. And every time I log in to play, it's been genuinely an adventure. I made a video last night. I went to bed really early last night at like 6 o'clock because I was just so tired. And before I went to bed, I made a video about emergent gameplay in this game, because I know there are a lot of people who have said that the what is it the 2.0 AI or 2.0 life or whatever they've got, they say that it's not in the game. It is in the game and it is working. It's just not working perfectly, and it's when it does work, it works really well. And yesterday's video, the emergent gameplay video, we actually saw the AI working. We came out of a cave. We were down in that bunker, clearing it out, and that was like a 45-minute, me getting sidetracked. And I came out of the cave, or that came out of the bunker. I keep calling it a cave. Came out of the bunker, and in the forest above me, while I was down there exploring in the bunker, um, the AI was busy doing its thing, and when I came out of that bunker, there was some sort of a fight going on above me, and in the woods, somewhere back in the distance. And the folks who are saying, "Oh, it only does it within 80 meters of you," that's just not true. It's working sometimes the way it's supposed to, and when it does, it puts everything into perspective, and it really shows off the uniqueness of what can happen in the zone when you're off doing your own thing. It reminds me a lot of like what Red Dead Redemption 2 did, with their AI system, the way the world has its own life without you, even if you're not in it. But what I really wanted to talk about this morning, it's a beautiful morning here, raining in wherever the heck we are. Where are we? Rostock. Um, 50 hours of gameplay. The game has its issues. Yeah, it does. It has a lot of issues. Um, but I'm still having a really good time, and I can't think of too many games where I've played it at launch where it has so many issues and bugs and yet still wanted to keep playing despite the issues and bugs. Baldur's Gate 3 comes to mind. I was happy to play that game despite all of the bugs that it had. Cyberpunk 2077, I was happy to play at launch despite all the bugs it had. And Cyberpunk 2077 for me was rough, way worse than this. Like I was playing um, Cyberpunk on a PS4 Slim, and you can actually go back on my channel and find these videos. I tried to stream the game, and after about 3 streams, I just gave up because there were so many blue screen crashes. I couldn't play the game. It was just blue screen crash after blue screen crash after blue screen crash, and I didn't want to subject the viewers to that because that's not fun to watch on a stream. So I decided to just play that game offline, and I played it and had fun with it and suffered from all of the crashes. Can I warm my feet and hands by your fire, bro? Who are you? What do you have to say?
Talk to our boss.
Talk to the boss. Talk to the hand. Um, so there are games out there where they release, ooh, a PDA.
Another day, another coupon in your pocket.
Another coupon in your pocket. There are games out there that offer a really unique experience at launch despite the problems they have. And this is one of those games. I've been having a genuinely good time after 50 hours. I'm right at 53 hours actually, according to the stream count. And everything I've seen so far points to this massive world that once it gets fully operating and they get the AI completely working so that you're actually able to see the stalkers leaving these areas and going out and patrolling. I heard gunfire or something. Um, it's going to be a lot of fun. And once they add balance to the hang on, I'm looking ahead. Um, like a lot of the mobs like the Chimera and some of the bosses that have way too many hit points. The Faust fight still comes to mind. There's a lot of bullet sponginess that needs to be fixed. Performance has been overall really good on the Xbox. I had my first crash finally yesterday, um, right around the 45 or 46 hour mark. It was early on in the stream. I was in the graphics settings going from quality mode to performance mode because I like to play on quality mode as often as I can, but when I play long sessions, I put it on performance mode because it helps my eye strain. And I was going in here switching, and when I made the switch to quality mode, the game just immediately went and went ahead and crashed. But that was the only crash I've had on the Xbox in 50 hours of gameplay. It's been one crash. Ooh, hello. I'll take all that. Thank you very much. Performance has been really good. Apart from the Faust fight, when I was at the Faust fight, that area was really bad in terms of performance. I had. Ooh, let's go get this stash. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Um, I had some frame rate drops in that fight. The biggest complaint I have, and it's probably the only complaint I have, it's the complaint that many people have right now, which is when the AI works, it works very well, but when it doesn't work, this is what you see. Vast, open nothingness, where you can wander around and there's nothing going on. And occasionally, you will stumble across things that are happening up ahead of you because the AI is working like it's supposed to. But not enough. It's not enough. And a lot of times what you'll be doing is you'll be wandering along and all of a sudden enemies will just spawn out of the sky and drop all around you. Kind of like Bethesda games at launch. By the way, I love Bethesda games, but even those games also have issues at launch. Many games have issues at launch, which is why I don't stress about it too much. If a game is fun, I'm willing to play it even if it has, bugs and things. So, when the AI works in this game, it works really well, but unfortunately, it's not working at the time. I know they're working on it. I know they're patching it. This has been the only thing to me that has been like, ooh, I really wish that this was, you know, working for my first playthrough because the way I play games, and I talked about this in yesterday's video, because I am on a schedule, I don't have time to come back and do a second playthrough once they get everything patched up. Now, maybe 6 months, a year down the road, when they do like a Game of the Year edition or something, and I have a break in my schedule, I might be able to come back and take a look at it again. But for the most part, I only have like a 2 week time, 2 week break in my schedule to play this game. Um, oh, there's an artifact, which we're going to go look at and get. But before we do that, I'm going to back up here because there's actually a video I'm going to be making about artifact hunting. So we're going to take a save right here. Um, when they get the AI working and everything else, I have a feeling that this game is going to go from being just a great game to an exceptional game. I'm having a really good time to the point where, like I said, I'm here. I haven't had coffee yet. I've got bags under my eyes. The alarm just went off, and rather than go do chores outside, I just logged on and wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my thoughts after 50 hours of gameplay. Having a great time. The emergent gameplay is work when the major emergent gameplay is great when the AI works. Unfortunately, it's not working a lot of the time. Other than the I really don't have any complaints. Um, the game is fun, and that's the core. If a game is fun, then everything from the foundation layer can just be built upon. So I look forward to seeing what they're going to be patching into the game, and as this game grows. I own the Ultimate Edition, so I'll be able to be right here with everybody as the story DLCs come out. In the meantime, I gotta go take care of chores and get some coffee made, and I'll see everybody in this morning's stream here in a couple of hours. Until then, stay safe every single day. YouTube and Twitch, 7 a.m. Central Time. Have fun out there, everybody. Stay safe in the zone.